Good afternoon. Today we're doing a website health check for exterior expressions. Howdy there, my name is Kiram from Clear Imaging, and I've been doing web design and digital marketing since the early 2000s. I'm conducting this website health check for you today because I want you to learn and gain from my knowledge so you can better grow your business. The goal of this audit is to, one, find areas of improvement on your website, and two, provide you with sound advice and the right solutions. I just want to make it very clear, it's just a brief 10-minute website audit. We won't have time to cover everything because Google looks at over 200 different factors, but we are going to go over the major things that stick out so we can make changes. So let's go here to the home page. First thing I like to look at is the amount of text. When Google is comparing your website to your competitors, one of the factors it's going to use is the amount of text and the quality, if it's original, if it's relevant. As it stands right now, we have about 200 words. If you really want to dominate and rock and roll, you should start with 500 words per page, including the home page. And you can always add more. You can have thousands and thousands of words on a page. The more, the better. You can never have too much. So let's open up some of your pages here. I love that you've broken down every service into its own page. That is the way to do it. So very good job on doing that. Not enough here though on this one. It's a little bit under 300. Same story here. Pavers. I wonder if this is the same on all your pages. Oh, is this the same text? Let's see. Pergolas, patios. Not a great strategy, honestly, considering there's not a lot on these. We need to get a little more unique. So I would get, yeah, these pages are very thin. We need to add more. Got to add more, and it's got to be unique. We can't just have the same stuff slightly varied. If what we're doing here is we have the same text but slightly varied, not a great strategy. So let's get some more unique text written on these. I'm going to close them down. And you can have, 1,000 words on all these. That'd be really good. Other things to look at, let's go back up. We've got the About section. You can bulk this up by adding some more about your history, some more values, the team, breaking it down like that. And the gallery is good. Let's take a look. It'd be good if you had these organized by topic. So we could have landscape design, you could have water features, you could have foundation, right? You can have hardscapes. Just breaking it down into categories will be good. Also, make sure you're adding a couple photos every time you do a job, a couple befores, durings, and afters, and then you upload them to the site. You have us do that for you, and that way that shows Google that you're continuously working on the site and you're adding to it. So that is a good thing to do. Also, it really helps to show the prospects these transformations that you're doing. I like that you've got a reviews page. This is great. Definitely want to put their name and the date. You want to make these count. And when the prospect is looking at this and they don't see that, it won't be as impactful to them. Also, the prospect is wanting to see testimonials within the last 30 days. So they want to see one every month. They want to see that stability with the business. They want to know that over time you have proven, a proven track record. So start harvesting these once a month, 12 per year, and then add them to the website each month, a fresh one. And that's going to really help convert those curious prospects into buyers. Also, it helps give you a very big page with lots of text for Google. So Google will love that as well. Contact page, we're not too worried about that. That's fine. We've got some tests over here, by the way. Broken mobile-friendly test, I'm sorry. Site is mobile-friendly, of course. If it wasn't, you get a penalization. You do have a security certificate, so good job. If you didn't, you would also get a penalization. Speed is all right. Pretty good over here. This could be sped up probably if you remove some images. So just heads up, if you want to speed up the site, you can remove some images. No broken links, so that's great. Come back over here. And scrolling through, I don't see, I'm looking for a blog area or an articles area. I saw you have some pages on your service areas, some of these areas here, but I don't see a blog. So essentially the idea of that is the blog is still well alive. It's not dead. For small businesses, for local small businesses in the service industry, the blog is very important because that gives you an opportunity to really expand out your website. Because once you've done this, once you've made a page for every service, where are you going to expand into? Well, you actually have to expand. If your website isn't expanding, then there's no reason for Google to pay attention to it if it's just a website that is always the same. And you can't get to the top of Google and stay at the top by just doing the minimum like that. Google rewards websites that go above and beyond. So one way you can do that is by having that blog and by continuously adding articles to that blog. So you would make a link up here and it would say blog, and you click on there and there would be articles. And it could be one per month, it could be one a week, it's really up to you. But whatever it is, you just want to rock and roll and show Google that you mean business and you're a thought leader in your area and you have a lot of knowledge to share. Now, as far as topics for these blog articles, the simplest one would be every time you do a job, you could document that job with requirements, the briefing from the homeowner, the tools you'll need, the supplies, the manpower, your overall plan, and then the day by day, what you're doing on the job site, and then a testimonial to wrap it up and final thoughts from you on the project. This doesn't require any creative writing, but it does require discipline for you to actually do that and get on the laptop and type it up. But it's just document, document, document. You don't have to get, creative about it. This gives you an opportunity to just piggyback off what you're already doing in the business, turning it into articles and then adding it to the website. And that's free, but it does require your attention. Of course, if you can't be bothered, you could hire an agency like Clear Imaging to write content for you. Regardless, the next step would be to add more content to the website and never stop. SEO and winning in Google is never just a one-time thing. You want to get to the top and stay at the top. Emphasis on stay. So content is king, and that's a strategy we really encourage. So I encourage getting that going. By the way, this is your website.com/webstat. Got monthly visits here. So anything over 2,000 is good, but this is also counting returning visitors. So we recommend getting Google Analytics, which is much more comprehensive and will give you a much more accurate number. And it's free. This is you in Google, by the way, and you only have 2 reviews. I am shocked. I wonder if this is a new profile and you had one before and something occurred. But we've got to get you some more Google reviews. They're very important for ranking up here, for landscaper near me, masonry contractor near me. All of these things over here, all of your services could be a search, right? Irrigation contractor near me, right? Property maintenance near me. So getting those Google reviews, very important for your appearance in maps when people are searching for that. Also, it helps just to sell you when people are doing their homework, because they're going to Google you before they commit, especially if they're going to be hiring you for anything, anything juicy, any juicy projects. They're going to Google you, they're going to check out your website, they'll look on your social media here, and they'll look at your Google reviews, and you really want this to be an opportunity to shine and be like a wow. You want to have some wow factor. Wow, these guys have more reviews than everyone else in their area. People like that because then it's a no-brainer. People love a shortcut when they're trying to weigh options, right? Do I pick A or B? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this guy has more reviews. Oh, it's a safe choice. So you want to be that shortcut, that no-brainer. And doing that, you got to get those Google reviews. We do have a service where we reach out to your customers. If you give us a spreadsheet of their cells and their emails, and we request reviews. But that's a campaign in this year that you've really got to get on. It's going to pay off big time. It's just got to happen. Let us know if you want some help with that. And I see we've got some Facebook over here. Let's see if this is your account, by the way. Looks like it. This is nice. After shots are great. Also, I recommend doing some little video clips. I'm talking like 10-second, 12, 15-second video clips like this. Oh, this is a slideshow. But little video clips of this, the guys laying pavers, or the guys excavating, or the guys putting, finishing sand. You know, just a little bit of action. A little clip of a little bit of action. That's what I would recommend using if you want to get active on social media for your posts. Just really short video clips of the guys doing one particular action at that moment, whatever that is related to hardscapes or softscapes. That would be a really good strategy. And then, of course, boosting it, creating those videos and then boosting them, showing them to your service area here in Maryland to saturate the market so people really see that logo over and over related to landscapes and hardscapes, so they can really just burn it into their mind with your logo and your business name. So when they see, and when they think about landscaping, they think about exterior expressions. So that's really the power of social, is boosting these posts and just saturating your market with those little video clips over and over again. Put a little call to action at the end, kind of a thing. If you want help with that, that's what I do. I'm the social media manager, and that's what we have over here. Basically, the more you pay, the more we post, the more posts we make, and then we also run those Facebook ads, as I was just talking about. And as far as the other service, the SEO that I was talking about, creating pages. So in this case, you're paying for pages. So the more you pay, the more pages the team makes, and this really helps bulk up the website and makes it look more substantial in Google's eyes. So that is basically it for this video. I hope it was helpful. As I said, it's just a brief 10-minute overview. We can't cover everything that Google looks at. But honestly, the 200 different things, there's a lot of things that just move the needle 0.5%, and really, who cares about that? We want to make those changes that have really high impact, right? The 80-20 rule, if you're familiar, right? Do the things that create 80% of the effect. So this is us, of course, Clear Imaging. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, yeah, that's great, but I don't have time. I want you to do it for me. No problem. We've got those services here. You can come to the contact page and reach out for more info. Also, for the video here that I just did, if there's any topics that you want me to go deeper on, I'd love to do that. Don't be shy. Let me know. I'll do that for free, just another video. If you want more on content ideas or you want more on social, no problem. Just let me know. All right, so until then, thank you very much and take care.